Let's go to an alternate reality, where Travis Scott ended up collaborating with Adidas instead of Nike. And in this reality, he is also Batman. So, what would it look like? Let's explore it. So for the fake collaboration between Adidas and Travis Scott, I chose to use the Adidas forum as a base model to work off, because I feel like that's a shoe that kind of matches Travis Scott's vibes. And if you look at the shoe that Travis Scott has up and coming with Nike, that's actually a brand new model. It features a strap, so I thought the forum was fitting for that as well, because the forum also features a strap. I started the process by sketching some ideas in Procreate, and I gotta be honest, when I went into this project, I kinda already knew what I wanted to make. Because if you look at his existing collaborations with Nike, they're all pretty similar in the terms that he mainly just changes up the colorways and maybe some minor details on the shoe. Like the most popular is probably the Air Jordan 1, where he flipped the Nike logo. So I want to do something similar on this Adidas forum, and that's why I took the 3 stripes and just extended them down to the sole. And I also just changed up the strap a little bit to make it look a little thicker and stand out a little bit more. So after having it sketched out, it looked something like this.
Wow!
And then the next step in the process was to jump into Gravity Sketch in VR and draw out the shoe in 3D, make a 3D sketch of the shoe. And when you have a good 3D sketch in place, the process is really easy actually. You just have to fill in all the panels. With the finished 3D model, I jumped into Blender to apply some materials. And I already knew what I wanted for this one. It was going to be a simple leather shoe with a few spots with some mesh. And the next step was to apply some colorways. And to do this, I went back to Procreate and played around with the sketches I have done there. And I also took inspiration from existing Travis Scott collabs to get that Travis Scott feel. When I was happy with one colorway, I went back into Blender and then applied the colorway there. Then I started building out the scene for the rendering of the shoe. And here I wanted to keep the Cactus Jack vibes, so I brought in a cactus and also had some sand stick out behind that the shoe could sit inside. I used Quixel Bridge to get my cactus model and also the sand texture. And I highly recommend getting the Quixel Bridge plugin for Blender. It's really amazing and easy to get the materials and models you need. Then I just spent some time playing around with the lighting, camera and the positioning of the shoe until I got something I was happy with. And here is the final result. Let's try again. So if you have any feedback, I would love to hear it in the comments. And if you want to work with me and get these kind of designs and renderings yourself, make sure to check out my website in the description below. Thank you.